Doc, I know. But this batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. And the problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that damn lawsuit against Janus and waving piles of paper at me. As if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What do I want?
A lawsuit between Janus and a local resident. It might be just what we're looking for. Batty lives in number 432.
Do you need some help?
You know what, friend? I could indeed use some help. It's very kind of you to ask. People in this neighborhood are just so friendly. That's what I really love about this place. Huh?
A lawsuit between Janus and another resident. Might be a good place to start your investigation into Janus's life, 47. I suggest you look closer at this James Batty fellow. Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter. Near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town.
Oh, God.
So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit.
Say,
Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house
you
would be a
guys
good place to
haven't been walking around
start.
the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janus's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there, and I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus' security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
It's your chance to change the world. Vote Blake. Vote for Blake at the upcoming election.
Huh?
No!
Right there! Would you do that? Can somebody...
A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find. A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47. That's the last piece of the puzzle found, 47. While we didn't end up with the names or locations of the Providence partners as we had hoped, this at least gives us a clear bead on the Constant. We can expect to find him at the annual gathering of the Ark Society in November. It should be enough. A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
Well, to our little garden party. It's so lovely.
Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get. That is Nolan Cassidy. Former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald. Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Hey!
Oh, hello there. I'm Charles Blake, chairman of the Homeowners Association. I'm running for a seat in the next election. I don't believe we've met, Mr.
I'm not from around here.
This is Nolan Cassidy at Whittleton Creek.
Is that?
Sorry, sir. You dropped something?
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Yeah. Oh, the other day. Yeah, I accidentally asked Janus about that urn in the basement. Big mistake.
Haven't you learned anything yet? How long did he talk for?
Oh, can't really be sure. He zoned out eventually. It's not as bad as that time I used the gramophone for the house, though. Man, that scene kicked off some old memories and some long-ass stories. Drag me down to the basement.
You know how it works.
Interesting. Maybe you should try to spark some of those old stories, 47. Who knows what secrets Janus might reveal?
Well, I've learned my lesson, that's for sure.
Right, okay, fine. What do you do?
Roger, Command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking. Will be. Out.
Reporting back from the guard. Nothing here. Moving on.
What? Dispatch. Got a body on the ground. Hold on.
How are you today?
All units the actions of constant catching. Feels like an easy way out. Still.
Janus about that urn in the basement. Big mistake.
Haven't you learned anything yet? How long did he talk for?
Oh, can't really be sure. Zoned out eventually. Not as bad as that time I used the gramophone to the house, though. Man, that tune kicked off some old memories. Long ass doors. Drag me down to the basement. You know,
They all go out.
Have you seen that Janice's oddball nurse is at it again?
Oh, yeah, the bird guy.
he comes early.
Oh, shit!
Need a medic. Give him all you need.
Last actions of the first constant catch up.
Get it! Shoot him! Now!
That feels like an easy way out for a man like this. Still, The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote-triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark Society.
One more, I see. Won't you join us? I see someone's in a hurry to get inside. Well, no one's holding a gun to your head. Now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to
Sir, hope you're well.
Sir, you should go back the way you came. You might get into trouble.
Probably somewhere with a lot more nudity.
I'm glad I'm rich, though.
Wow. An apology would be nice.
Evening.
One thing I like about the Ark Society.
Welcome, sir. I take it this is your first gathering? Would you like to know more about the Stronghold product line? Oh, not in the mood for a sales pitch? Not a problem. Feel free to look around all you want, sir.
Hello, sir. Yeah, I can. You are trespassing! Please turn around. That's it. 1 foot in front of the other, and goodbye forever.
I know that look. Option overload, huh?
Well, I know what I want. Now I just gotta shut up that nagging little voice that tells me I'm crazy. One of the downsides of a middle-class upbringing.
Got the 4-bedroom
Find out what that was. Hey, guard, I need a word with you. You!
Whoa, security guard! Hold up!
Relationship between wealth and arseholeness.
Not what I heard.
I think it's quite a stylish.
Have a good evening, sir.
Oh, greetings.
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
Not now. Holy grail of security systems.
Let's keep this professional, shall we?
Screw you. You crossed the line in the Serpent's Tomb, Blake.
Zoe and me almost died. And now,
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Jane.
Looking we are beefing up security at the moment, sir, so I'm afraid I can't let you through here.
That is Zoe Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite a mouthful.
God, we're all a bunch of assholes, aren't we?
None of us have the power to change the world.
council still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah. How do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on...
So, Sophia Washington has called...
I think you were coming on a little too strong, mister.
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. One of the original 5. On the Arkansas staff. Oh, she was properly pissed.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Sure.
Same as you.
What did he do?
I don't know.
Listed, in
But
case teeth start
She
flying.
seemed real
Can do.
interested in this invention of his. Something called... Looking sharp today, sir.
Well, that's what you get for inventing kill switches, I suppose.
I don't know what they see in that Aztec necklace, but yeah, it's the crown.
Oh, hi.
Remember the time we received a whole shipment of scrolls from Jordan? That Jackson was invisible.
You honor us with your presence.
Don't mind me, sir.
Interview room ready?
Just about, Madam Chairwoman. The equipment set up.
Excuse
Colleagues
me?
Down there calibrating.
Nice. I can't wait
Oh.
to begin the shoot.
No, can't help you, man.
Straight to the scrapyard with this. It's broken.
What?
Soak it in while you can.
Help me! Kill him! Right over there! Have a situation. Oh, fuck! Oh, yes. Oh, right. I understand the situation. Fire! Fire! Get out of here! Now! Move!
Hey! Don't touch me! Ah!
Shooting at anything that moves!
How are we looking? Redirect!
One target down. Nice. Next up, Zoe Washington.
Nope, this thing is, it's forever broken.
Uh-huh.
Right. Evening.
Huh? Isn't someone else supposed to be doing this?
Not again. Did I miss the keynote?
Afraid so.
Oh, shoot. I really wanted to learn more.
So, brain uploads, huh?
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave. You're gonna have to thank you. I'm glad we don't have a problem.
What did they offer you? For your services to the Order?
Level 5 bunker in the Svalbard facility.
You're kidding. I'm in level... And no offense, but I'm like 4 patents ahead of you.
Hey, I need help right now.
Civilians down! Come on. Keep not hurting this goddamn salary, okay? Whatever you say, sir, let me do it! Ah, he's gone! Sneaky bastard is gone!
I need you to keep your head down if you want to stay alive.
I understand.
Start report, go!
Looking A-okay, sir.
Leave the area! Leave the area!
Go! Nothing here for me.
I'm
in your backyard and a bunch of MREs, you're not seeing the whole picture.
I would have said the same thing a few years ago, but
Everything all right, sir?
I don't care how much titanium you've got stored in your own vault. It's not going to be worth a damn thing if your property's underwater.
Modern society being what it is.
Clear, sir.
My guess is that any pending collapse will go hand in hand with the banks going nuclear. The Great Depression times 20.
Okay, I hear you. But consider the cascade that even one major strike could have if it was well placed. I'm not talking about major cities.
No offense, but please get out of my face.
Geological bullseyes. Mental note. Weed out the Victorian and install some... Sophia!
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around.
Greetings, sir.
You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Excuse me, but it really freaks me out when people stand too close to me.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful. But all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Yay or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Aye.
5 ayes. The vote is unanimous. The motion is passed. And now, I believe a toast is in order to the future. Signed, sealed, and delivered. To the future. The future.
The future.
Oh, excuse me, sir. You dropped something.
Oh, great. Constant. Shit. The Constant has been alerted, 47. Mr. Gray, what's your status? One target down. Nice work, 47. Zoe Washington.
I've secured the helicopter. You should be heading straight for me. Do not engage. I repeat, do not engage. I'll handle this.
I suppose you're right. I never really thought about it.
When I was asked for me and my friends on my birthday, so good to
I'm not saying all of Delgado's pieces were great. I mean, the
Cloud server is safe, bro.
Evening.
Jebediah Block. Why, you're looking reasonably calm. Guess my sister is a better saleswoman than I thought.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now to deal with the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
In position. You did your part. Now head for an exit. Leave the Constant.
Reasonably calm. Guess my sister is a better saleswoman than I thought.
Cloud serpent. They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the serpent's tomb.
Don't you look
Extraordinary.
It's a flipping necklace. Anyway, the Washington twins found it first. Way I hear it, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand when Nathaniel repels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death crap, and, you know, murder and mayhem.
Cornelia, you made it.
Zoe! I've been looking for you. Or should I say, Madam Chairwoman?
Don't make me feel old.
Package secure.
Nonsense.
Returning to
Sophia are
base.
the most exciting
Have the
people I know.
anesthetic ready.
Speaking of,
Over.
what's your next adventure?
I wish
Bloody
I knew,
hell.
but Sophia,
That was a
it's like
close
she's
call.
lost her taste
But
for
we're
it
not
or
in the clear
something.
yet,
This
47.
place is all she
You need to
cares
take down the
about.
remaining Washington twin, and
Oh,
fast,
no.
before
Get
she
restless
activates
is
the kill
all.
switch.
Well,
Go now.
not getting any
The
younger.
clock is ticking.
Maybe you should take a break at the beach. A bit of self-pampering never hurt anybody.
Thanks. Let me think about that.
Oh.
Both targets down.
You're looking reasonably calm. Guess my sister is a better saleswoman than I thought.
Sorry, sir, you dropped something.
Both targets down. Impressive work. And now to deal with the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
In position. You did your part, 47. Now head for an exit. Leave the Constant.
You're looking reasonably calm. Guess my sister is a better saleswoman than I thought.
Both targets down. Impressive work. Now, Mr. Gray, what's your status?
In position. You did your part, 47. Now head for an exit. Leave the constant to me. Have the anesthetic ready.
Bloody hell. That was a close call.
Pretty
We're done.
You're looking reasonably calm. Guess my sister is a better saleswoman than I thought.
Both targets down. Impressive work. And now to deal with the constant.
You're looking reasonably calm. Guess my sister is a better saleswoman than I thought.
You need to...
Package secure. Returning to base. Have the anesthetic ready.
Bloody hell. But we're not in the clear yet, 47.
You're looking reasonably calm. Guess my sister is a better saleswoman than I thought.
Clouds. They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years until Blake Nathaniel and Silver Surfer. Extraordinary.
Way I literally has the necklace in her hand when Nathaniel repels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap, and you know, murder and mayhem ensues.
But I thought the two were lovers.
Cornelia, you made it.
Zoe! I've been looking for you. Or should I say...
Package secure.
Madam Chairwoman.
Returning to base.
Don't make me feel
Have the anesthetic ready.
Nonsense. You and Sophia
Over.
are the most exciting people I know.
Bloody hell.
Speaking
That was
of,
a close call.
what's your next adventure?
But we're not in the
wish I
clear
knew,
yet,
but
47.
Sophia, it's like
You need
she's
to take
lost
down
her
the
taste
remaining
for it or
Washington
something.
twin, and
This place
fast,
is all
before
she
she
cares
activates
about
the
now.
kill switch. Go now.
no.
The clock
Get
is
restless
ticking.
is all.
Well, you're not... Getting any younger.
Just
Maybe you
stay
should
out of
take
my
a break
path,
at the beach. A bit of self-pampering never hurt anybody. What?
Both targets down. Threat neutralized. Now head towards an exit. We're done here.
Any younger. Maybe you should take a break, hit the beach. A bit of self-pampering never hurt anybody.
Thanks. Let me think about that while I go toss myself from the top of the keep.
Oh, Zoe, you'll never change.
Inspection gloves are on the next boat. The Dead Sea Scrolls just keep coming in.
Command, I found a body here at my 20. Please advise. Over. What?
Hey, incoming! We got incoming! Knuckle up! Leave the area in an orderly fashion, please.
Man, yeah, I'm here now.
Damn it!
Hey.
Jesus H. Christ! The principal! Ah, crap! It's always hurt.
Both targets down. Threat neutralized. Oh, bloody hell. That was a close call, 47. Now head towards an exit. We're done here.
Okay. Get it!
The vote is unanimous. The motion is passed. And now, I believe a toast is in order to the future. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
One target down. Nice work. Next one, third.
I lost sight of suspect.
Right there! Head down!
Trigger. Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the Constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
Nope. I have absolutely
Evening.
zero
enough with the parkour moves there, buddy.
Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the master of ceremony.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously...
I'll tell you about my mission to Egypt. Only a forest. This old loon was safeguarded, ranting about how he was from the bloodline of the pharaohs, and how the amulet granted him the protection of the gods.
You need a mint.
So I showed
Twat.
him. Imagine my Huh?
Your Highness?
Ah, Miss Washington. We were... just discussing your stage stunt. Seems rather pagan, if you ask me. The Ark Society is not going mystical, I trust.
Just adding a bit of oomph, Your Highness. Humans like rituals. It's just how our brains are wired. Besides, we want the Phoenix ceremony to inspire awe, wonder, and excitement. But after all, these are exciting times.
The potential collapse of civilization is exciting to you?
It depends on how you deal with it. Walls and windmills, Your Highness.
I don't like her.
Prime Minister, a pleasure as always.
Just humor me for a second. How do you think the twins got elected in the first place?
Both targets down. Impressive. And now, confront the conflict. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is closed. One of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce.
I've been planning the Founders Week for over a month. I have some of the world's most popular and people waiting to pay him their last respect. I have the...
Kill him! Okay. Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to complete the constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You need the kill switch to coerce.
for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respect. I have the star of the Prague Philharmonic.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
They say it belonged to
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce it.
They employ an R&D team of scientists and engineers who develop all these